Darkness has set over Shanghai, but not here at the Oriental Sports Center, because we are getting ready for the 1 versus 1 showdown. It is going to be amazing. We've already had the qualifiers. We have 4 players remaining. It's finally time to get down to the real competition. That's why we're all here. That's why we're here at DAC 2017. And of course, I have a panel of experts here with me to talk you through all the action coming your way. First, we have Fogged, 1 versus 1 expert. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. 1v1 expert. Whoa, pushing it a little bit beyond the bounds. But
excuse me, you're the expert here. Have you seen the other panel member?
Unfortunately, I have. And now you guys might get a chance to see him as well.
Oh, hello there. Oh, you've come into my home. The home of 1v1. The home of 2 men going at each other as hard as 1v1 challenge. It's going to be great. Shiver, I was made for this. Very excited.
Very excited indeed. So we have got 2 matchups remaining. We can take a look at the brackets and see how they shaped up. Basically, the matches that we had before, 4 people came out of it. That's not actually wasn't a bracket. It was more like 4 matchups, and then we randomized it. And this is what we came with: Miracle versus Burning, Sccc versus Paparazzi. And from our resident expert, looking at these names and having watched the previous games, Fogged, I just want to hear straight off, who do you think is the best?
Out of all 4?
Yes. I mean, we're not here for just the semifinals. We're also here for the finals. We're going to see it all.
Oh, this is tough. Oh, I don't know. Sccc looked pretty dominant in that matchup, so I might have to give it to him. Because Miracle did seem to struggle a bit. Burning, I felt like he got given the win, even though he was doing quite well. I mean,
all right,
Envy walked up a hill in between tier 1 and tier 2.
Some people might have missed the games we had
Fair
earlier.
enough.
So let's just go through them. I mean, Jake, you remember them fondly, I would imagine.
I do remember them.
So let's start with the number 1. We had Arteezy going up against Miracle.
The 20-minute.
The only 20-minute matchup we had for that.
Well, when you get 2 Titans together, when you get an immovable object in an unrelenting force, you're going to get a 20-minute 1v1 game. It was unbelievable. Smokes were used. Couriers had hundreds of, I mean, there's got to be laws, labor laws after that match. It was absolutely unparalleled action. All right, someone told me that I was supposed to take these things more seriously. Apparently, people are very serious about this. So I'm trying to bring in. I didn't know.
I would say that if anybody's serious about it, it's Americans. You're American.
Yeah. So
1 versus 1. Okay.
But who's left? It's Miracle's our only hope.
Miracle is rightly an American today.
Right.
He was on a team with Moon Meander, and anyone who gets that.
I can't let that happen.
USA, baby.
I can't let that happen.
Sorry.
But he is getting ready to play. He is going up against Burning. Now, Burning was up against Envy in the previous round. Fogg, do you want to say something about that?
Well, it looked like it was kind of even, but then Envy went for a kind of a desperate move, it seemed, and he went for a dive between the tier 1 and tier 2, and Burning just claimed high ground, and yeah, the double raise. He just gets a double raise and cleans up Envy.
Burning was just given the game.
Yeah, he's kind of giving it a bit.
It was a 50-50 for sure. One of those moves where it could have gone either way. But Envy gave it his all in typical Envy fashion. But Burning, you know, this is an old Titan. This is a king of the past living in the present. You know, much like the real Ember Spirit. And absolutely incredible. And I think you might have what it takes to take our boy down. It's the new versus the old Shiver.
Now, don't worry, all your Miracle fans out there, every prediction that Sir Action Slacks has done so far in the 1 versus 1 has been wrong.
That is true.
There's hope.
However, this time, I know I'm right. It's a new day. Burning's got all that old skill. He's already
think the crowd's got it for him too?
And he's got that
he does have the crowd.
You know, he's got the crowd fever. He's on fire right now.
I'm just waiting to hear how hyped they get over the most random stuff. Like, it's going to be anything. And it's anytime Burning does something, it's going to just be going crazy. Like when Raze gets hit, it's just going to make Miracle does something, that's silent.
No. Hey, whoa. That is a fallacy. This crowd has been absolutely bananas for everybody. Did you hear them yelling out Miracle's name when they came in?
There was a few of them. There was.
Hey, do you know that these competitors got here by votes? Person with the highest votes, Miracle.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Nobody here can go against B-God, and they know it.
Oh! Oh, okay.
None of the crowd, at least.
So you're
they know
on my
it.
side. You think B-God's got this?
No, I think Miracle's going to take this one, but I said nobody in the crowd.
What?
Nobody in the crowd. Damn it, Jake. Can
You're
you listen?
freaking me out,
Can
man.
you listen?
All right. Sheever. Take it away.
All right. we must not forget that when Miracle was up against Arteezy, it was a 20-minute game, and the first part of it did not look convincing from Miracle, surely.
That was a long con, Sheever. I mean, he was just playing to his strengths. He knew that if he just had Arteezy in that match long enough, he would break himself. All right? He would tilt himself.
So you're not wrong.
Yeah.
No.
He did play for the long game. He did go for Magic Wand as well. We did see a couple, he went for a strategical win. So he went for Magic Wand. He waited for the stacks to build up. So Arteezy kept using raises. He ends up buying a Magic Wand way later in the game. So Arteezy did win the CS war coming into that one, but Miracle had those Magic Wands for that mana potential. So, and getting those charges isn't that easy in a 1v1. Sure, you have 3 raises and then the Requiem as well, but Miracle had 17. Arteezy, of course, got a bit impatient, hits the 20-minute mark, tries to go for a kill, and then that's when Miracle's able to turn it because he was, I guess you could say, more disciplined.
Well, we are going to find out what 2 other people have to say about this matchup. But let's hear from our commentators. This is over to Toby and Merlini.
For such a prestigious matchup as a 1v1 tournament is, we save the best casters until the end of the day, Ben. So
I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm actually one of the only mid players of the talent.
really?
Who plays mid?
No one.
No one. I know. I was like, why did they pick me for this?
Ever since Blitz became a coach, it's literally just you. But even then, you got relegated to safe lane for a while.
I still play mid. I thought it was strange. I was like, So I can actually talk about this matchup a little bit. Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, the crowd went crazy. They love burning.
Well,
this crowd is packed.
There's a reason for it. So for everyone who was actually wondering like how these guys got up on the stage and into the tournaments, in both the show match, which is happening tomorrow, the World versus China, as well as the 1v1 tournament, which started back during the group stage, there were votes that came through the third-party compendium. And the top 2 people voted into the show match was actually Miracle and Burning. At about 46,000, I think it was, people who voted for him. And then the #1 most popular person to compete in the 1v1 is Miracle. People want to see what happens when he's able to discard the baggage that is teams.
Damn. And you know, Arteezy wasn't even supposed to play in the 1v1s. He was only in because Ice Ice didn't want to play.
But it's understandable. Ice played in the 1v1 tournaments that happened back during TI.
He's already the champion.
Running there. Yeah, he's already proved himself. He doesn't need to do it again.
Just quit while you're on top.
No, we got no funny business though. Last time around, both Miracle and Miracle and Arteezy kind of faced up against each other, and they kind of had a little bit of fun in the middle lane. And we had the longest 1v1 we had in the quarterfinals.
Look at this, Burning. Look at his chicken. It's slightly outside of base for that maximum efficiency. Radiant side, it's in the fountain. Please, Miracle. That extra few seconds could save you.
I would also say casual donkey. I'm never a fan of this. It should instantly bind it to the player.
Sometimes it tilts your teammates.
Well,
and opponents.
It could be, but it's also auto-bought. So for those guys, they don't have to spend any money on their original courier.
Do we have any taunts equipped on either of these fellas?
Well, we definitely know there's one on Miracle, because he used it during the quarterfinals.
The other button.
But
taunt? Yeah, okay, I see one taunt. Okay. And let's see if the Spirit or Arteezy lives on in the block. Miracle, is he going to get it? Does he have the taunt? Okay, they both have the taunt. Yeah. This is going to be great.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't get the block. Sad. Arteezy's dead.
Well, originally we weren't certain about this because it was written in the rules that you're not allowed to interfere with the creep path thing. And then it seems like everyone was just like, you know what, screw it.
It's like, no, it's like they said fissure and like tusk shards and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it wasn't listed in the basic rules that were given out.
Oh, the block!
Miracle doesn't have the advantage here, but it may. Okay, they will meet just slightly on the side of Burning's. Huge advantage.
I think Burning doesn't have to go. Ooh. Oh. Looking at the souls, 0 to 1. They're actually committing pretty hard in terms of CS. Wow.
Okay, Burning. That's we subscribe to the book of Obi-Wan, but dude, Miracle, he's not missing uphill.
How did he trade uphill? That is insane. He did get his range creep tonight, and he still has 0 souls. 0 to 3. Uh-oh.
He's focusing all of his damage into Miracle, who isn't too healthy yet, but Miracle's courier is already on the run. Like, he got his last hit in, he got his money, so the salve should already be on the way.
Ruh-roh. 4 souls and counting 5 souls to 1. Burning's getting smoked here.
Burning's meant to be the master of CS. Right now, he's the master of, well, catching air.
He has a salve coming.
He does.
He can go for it. That's the cool thing about SF versus SF. It actually doesn't matter that much if you're behind the souls, because if you're sick with raises, you can outplay and go for the kill.
Well, that's the ultimate thing, right? For any SF, it's the catch-up kind of play. And we do get to change heroes once we hit the grand final. So we've had SFs the entire way through, but once we hit the grand final, I believe it's the loser gets to choose what hero was then played after the first match.
So the automatic outplay.
Okay, Birdie, you went
from the denies.
Just
he's gonna get his range creep tonight here unless he hits the raise. Dodge.
Stay close. Miracle can still deny up his own range creep. It's just sitting up there on the hillside.
He's worried about it getting raised by Burning.
Okay, that's one way to do it. Just completely zone him out.
He's still getting XP from all these creeps, so no big deal.
Yep. But Miracle's still holding on to 13 souls when he hits that raise. It hits hard. And Burning, he's still only sitting at like that level 2.
He doesn't look stressed out. Look at his clam.
Yeah, he looks very chilled.
Word of my career.
Having to back up for it, however.
Damn, triple salves. Oh, that's disgustingly good. So we have 3 salves on Miracle to Burning 0. Burning just has a clarity up on him, and he is getting dominated. So 16 souls
Burning.
to 6.
Really? He wants to commit to this. Going to hit the first raise.
He has the HP advantage right now, bro.
Mm-hmm. A Miracle salve repairs that.
Souls is coming back.
You almost need to have like the soul counter, like the 8 to 16 at the moment. Burning needs to have that damage. Without that damage, it's so difficult for him to last it unless he's going to commit his raises. But as we've kind of seen throughout most of this 1v1 tournament, those raises are being saved up because they're all meant for the hero. You don't have enough to trigger off enough. In fact, Burning's only got 1 raise available at the moment.
Wow. This CS is looking really bad for Burning.
Yeah.
Do you think the crowd's still going to cheer if Miracle wins?
I think so. Like, that was a pretty damn big cheer like when he came out as well. Like, obviously, Burning and Miracle arrived at the same time, and Burning is a legend in these parts. But
ooh, that was a hard raise to hit. Got the 2 creep with that. Got to get those 2-in-1s now. Burning's very, very far behind. Just hit double-digit souls. Look at that quick buy. Salve, salve, salve.
I'm wondering actually what Miracle does here. Like, do you go for the 3rd point up in souls, just accepting the fact this is a little bit more of a passive start?
Like, he's going to hit the max. Level 2 is the same as level 3 for him right now. Level 1 is the same as level 2 for him. Almost. I see Miracle going for the Mingo and the stick. Has that burst mana. Oh, boots. Oh, this is really bad. The thing about boots is you can trade your long range raise and run away. And then once you do that, like, you can't actually come up as the other SF until you top yourself off, especially once level 5 hits. So Burning's in a really bad position. He could die anytime or get bullied at any time.
Right now, Miracle just runs in. There's your first raise.
Now he has to salve up, and if Miracle by chance hits the salve up. But look at Burning's chicken. It's all the way back in base, and he is very low on gold.
Mm-hmm. It's almost at this point where it's maybe even worth the upgrade to the courier just to bring it out a little bit quicker.
He doesn't have gold, though, to even buy enough salves. He's not going to get the siege creep either. Oh, no.
So Miracle's winning the regeneration race. Burning can't really stand close. He's just hoping he can get some stick charges, but both of them are playing with that either as well. So Burning doesn't really get the advantage.
If he's level 5, then it's back to even, I would say, in terms of kill potential. Oh, tower hit.
Oh my! Miracle! So much damage has to Fairy Fire as well as stick. Well, all those consumables that he had, he'll have to start burning through them.
Oh man, he was close to getting a double raise.
And now Burning's starting to find the CS.
Wait, what happened to his 3 salves?
I don't know.
He used all 3 of them? Did he use one and then it get taken off by the right click? It seems like that was a case, but Burning, again, it doesn't really matter too much about how many souls. Yeah, tower hurts. The T1s keep getting buffed, and it's painful.
Well, this is not really the party Miracle thought he was going to be in. He actually did upgrade his courier as well, so he spent his money on that.
Going for the glasses readjustment while there's no creeps to be slain.
All right, so Burning has managed to work his way back into this. 29-12 up against 24. The CS looks good. The space is looking better. Miracle does have his level 6, however.
Are they going to use scans too? It's like, oh man, he's hiding in the trees. That's blind. That would be.
Well, there's nothing to stop you, but then again, the raise is burning so low. Miracle will take it from the high ground. Burning will fall.
He still had a fairy fire.
And he taps it out. This has been the way of it.
What happened? Oh no.
He did not trigger it. So Miracle will advance his way forward into the grand final, taking the semi-final 1-0. The path of the non-Chinese actually remains alive.
I want to see how many people are leaving the crowd. Actually, it's not that many.
No.
Maybe
Hey,
like
remember,
less than
man,
10%.
Miracle still awesome. And we've got two great opponents coming up very soon as well. As he's just come off the back of his win. Paparazzi's going to be forced to come into the boxes to play out, and he'll be going up against Newbies SC. That's the next matchup, so I cannot wait to see that one and see who actually goes up against Miracle. He looked very stable. That small little bit of interaction. Oh, okay. Hello, panel. Again, not your time yet. But yeah, Miracle looks pretty confident. I'm interested to see if SC and Paparazzi look fresh as well.
Paparazzi is probably not very confident after his last couple of games where he had like 3 CS like 5 minutes in.
Hey, but he understood that now it's not 5 on Paparazzi, it's Paparazzi on 1. The odds definitely get a lot more leveled up. So let's go up to our panelists to see if they think Paparazzi will get through or SC.
Well, we are going to find out in our next matchup, but first, let's discuss that intense 1v1. Miracle takes the victory. Fogged. At some point, you were already saying it's over. It's over. It's over.
Jeez, just call me out. Well, he was, I mean, heavy dominating CS.
Yeah.
He got boots earlier. He got his magic stick earlier, too, so he's able to sustain a bit better. Even though he walked up a little bit overconfident, took a couple pot shots from the tower, he actually almost ends up losing that one. But, yeah, for the most part, it was just Miracle kind of dominating that one, and then Burning going for a risky high ground attempt, and it was just Miracle getting a triple raise. Burning almost getting it. It was close. It was relatively close.
Yeah, I mean, taking into consideration that before the game started, we had Jake here say that Burning was going to win. I think it was not that close, considering he's not been right yet. And the trend continues. Yes.
You think you're funny, Sheever, but you hurt me deep.
All right,
hey,
here we
look
go.
at that. Oh, my God, it's Sccc. Oh, the man himself, the legend, the military commander.
So this one now.
This
What do you guys think? I'm a bit torn on this one. Paparazzi, he did suffer a bit in his series when
Unless
he was
you can
playing.
talk Chinese, you're continuing to talk.
Okay,
fine.
I was trying to. Come on.
All right.
I was trying to.
Go ahead.
No, Paparazzi, at least in the last game, just like Ben said, he was getting punished very hard in the mid lane. There was a lot of people running at him. And even in like one of the matchups when he was kind of like alone, he did struggle a bit in the first few levels, but that is Invoker. Invoker is a bit weak in the laning phase, and now this is 1v1. It's totally different.
This is 1v1, bro.
Yeah, and then I'm getting there. Relax, man. I'm just
take your time.
You know, you ruined it. No. he did have a very good performance against Sumail. We did see him very like disciplined and collected for that one. So he does have a chance coming into this one. I'm still going to side with Sccc. I think he's just a little bit more mechanically skilled in the middle lane, in the laning phase especially. So I'm going to vote for him.
All right. What do you think, Jake?
It's a toughie, I will have to say.
Yeah.
As much as I don't want to break my streak of getting every single one wrong,
I understand.
I know that Paparazzi's got this one. He's got it on lock because he's had more experience at this. Sccc, he didn't even want to win. All right? I could tell last time it just kind of happened. It was a mistake.
I'm pretty sure he like crushed. Didn't he like get like Blink got pretty heavily dominated in that one?
He asked Blink if he could go and win, and Blink was like, "Do it, go ahead." And he didn't even want it. SCC's gonna lose this one handedly. Value pick, guys. I'm telling you, he just doesn't have it in him.
All right. First of all, people want to win this because, for example, in the case of Miracle, unfortunately Miracle is already out of the tournament. Losing team, as in team at the bottom right now, gets around $9K. That is a team value. Now, if you win the 1v1, you only get something. If you actually make it to that first place, you get $4,300
and a mini trophy.
And a trophy.
And a mini trophy. That's almost half of what they've already won. That's huge.
But that's what the team. That's what's 5 people. Plus coach, manager, team, organization wins.
Well, let's be real. Whatever Team Miracle's on, he's probably just going to take the whole pot, right? I mean, it's all him. But
probably.
Just kidding. Anyway, I'm telling you guys, it's no joke. Get your cameras out. Get your cars ready. because we're all going paparazzi today. We're going to see some. Here we go. The show's about to start.
We might soon. Before the show starts, we have a social media question from you guys. Ooh, talking about 1v1s, Fly versus Arteezy. Come on, is that really a competition?
Absolutely.
No!
Wait. Is it a fly or fly?
Clever.
Definitely, yeah, fly.
No.
Fly's right bicep alone versus Arteezy.
Guys,
just, you know, holding him at bay.
listen,
Just the right bicep.
I know I haven't been right on 1v1 so far, but
This one.
listen to me here. Mad Max, you know, he's in a cage with a giant guy. He's a little scrawny guy. Arteezy's like a caged animal. You get baby in the corner, he's going to be caught. You think Arteezy's going to go down like that?
Yeah.
Fly's too big. He's too muscly. We're in a cage. If it was a boxing ring, that's different. But Arteezy can be like a squirrel, climb up. And
Fly's muscly, but he's very agile as well.
he's agile as well. But they're in a cage.
So?
Shit's different in a cage.
I'm really happy that we have also an advocate for the other side of the answer, because
it's definitely Fly. Sorry,
it's
man.
definitely Fly. But I'm glad that you put up a fight, you know, just like Arteezy probably would have. But
Listen, man.
it wouldn't be that big of a fight.
When I was a kid, I saw a squirrel almost kill a dog.
Probably you didn't.
Shut up.
It's
Shut
true.
up, Jake.
It's true. He got bit, and then he went all crazy. He started climbing around, and he bit him. It was nuts.
Poisonous squirrel.
That's probably one of your worst stories yet.
It wasn't a good story. I'm just saying it was a metaphorical tale of how Arteezy could go. All right? He's a little wild animal.
Crickets.
Right. We have another question from you guys. Let's hope it's one that has a bit more options there. What's your favorite hero voice line?
I'm actually interested in this. Shiver, why don't you start us off?
Okay, so I think that the one from Bat Rider is very sad when he dies.
Can you do it? An impression?
No, because it's like it is too very weird of a voice.
Just try it. What's the line first?
The line is he says something very sad about his mount dying, and I can't think
You
of
don't
it right
even
now.
remember the line, and it's your favorite one?
Yeah, because it's like he says something like
Favorite.
"Get up,
That's
girl" or
hard.
something like that.
That's really hard. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's some that are just really satisfying. It's like when you just like turn and kill something like you're Doom or something. It's, you mess with Doom, you get the horns.
Nice, nice.
I also like Beastmaster picking up a bounty rune.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, that one's pretty good actually too.
Or Timbersaw picking up haste rune, I think it is.
That one's actually that one's pretty good. Wisp doing anything. Those are always pretty sweet.
My favorite is with Warlock, if you have an Ags and a Refresher, very rarely he goes, "Can you believe this?" I love that damn line.
He has another one too that he says. I heard it the other day. He does have another one when he gets like, he's like, so much gold. He says something about gold. He's
Have
like,
you
I don't know
ever
what to do
seen
with all of
this
this.
many gold?
Yeah, it's something like that. It's good.
Type.
It's pretty sweet.
All right, so back to the 1v1 though. We said our predictions. We got Paparazzi for Slacks, Sccc for Fog. Do you still think that he's going to take it?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
What are you thinking, Sheaves?
I kind of want to side against you, but I thought at first that Paparazzi was going to take it. But we're going to find out what our commentators think, because it is over to Toby and Orlini.
Why do we let Slacks on a panel? Seriously.
It makes things interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
And everyone can rally against him.
And he's always wrong. He's always wrong.
I like the voice line question. That's one of, Dota's very memorable for the voice lines.
We were having our debates here, but I still think the best line actually came from Warcraft 3 Dota.
That's not Dota 2.
No, it's not. It was like, they came from behind.
That's like a Warcraft 3 one.
Best song.
I like Gyrocopter.
Best one.
Mine is...
So good. I miss that one.
I probably like the Juggernaut one. Should I put it in my jug or not? There's not that many. There's a fair amount of puns.
It's
I like the puns.
It's clever. It's crafty.
Yeah.
It's
if you're a jug with a
wonderful.
bottle and you pick up a rune, that's what he'll say. Sometimes, not all the time.
Does he have all these? It's one of those like rare lines you get. All right, our observer Scriff is on board for this one. The most complicated way to observe a game is a 1v1. If he misses first blood, Scriff will be fired. He'll be labeled an ass, and we will never work with him again.
Oh, neither player has the Arcana. Sccc had one during the other one. What happened?
He did. Maybe he's just like, maybe he's going raw for this one. It's like, you know what, I'm going to go back to basics. Like, takes the jacket off. It's just like pulling the Arcana sleeves off. Like, all right, let's get down to business.
They're both down to business.
Courier efficiency,
Donkey.
only on the dire side.
What? That's not efficient. It's in the fountain, dude.
That's
Only on the Radiant
on
side.
the Radiant side. SC, I expected more of SC.
Dude, SC's thinking like 10 steps ahead. Look at this quick buy.
He did this last time as well. SC, I actually think, was one of like the most focused players going into the quarterfinals. Like you looked at everyone else just sitting around, they're just like with one hand, they'll be sort of like playing. And SC was like so focused the entire match.
Oh, he's an F1 presser.
What's an F1 presser?
F1 is a selector hero. Some people use F1, some people use 1. It depends on how you play. I don't know.